Okay, is this the right pizza you wanted?
Did you remember the anchovies?
Why not?
He just throws it in his face. So that's...
Hey, I'll take it.
I'll just grab it. Now I apologize, but that was about 30 minutes too late. You're not getting your tip.
In fact, I'll give you my tip.
No, what? I just imagine that Virgil and the pizza guy and the pizza guy like, this one's on the house, and just punches Virgil.
But I feel like Virgil would just stop it and just go like, no.
If not that, Virgil would be the kind of person where if you punched him square in the jaw, he would not even flinch.
Actually, if you punch him square in the jaw, you break your hand.
So welcome back to Devil May Cry, Super Mario 64 edition.
Yep, we're jumping through paintings and going through mirrors. It's a wacky world here today. So now we're going to go into the mirror world where Nellangelo / Virgil had appeared. And it's here that we're going to hopefully get the main ingredient that we need to travel to Hell to stop Mundus. So you missed a little bit, Hype. We're about to stop the invasion of Hell.
That's
for the umpteenth time. There's the Philosopher's Stone. Uh-oh.
Why does the Philosopher's Stone look like a D10?
I don't know. Also, these guys suck. They actually really suck. They're pretty standard as normal, especially with our new weapon, but then they have these things that actually straight up look like the Giant's Mask from Majora's Mask.
Actually, fun fact, these masks are designed to look like the stone mask from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Really?
Yes. No, that's actually part of the reference. Kamiya is a huge-ass fan of JoJo's.
Interesting.
Did that guy? Did one of them just literally cough up an eyeball?
Yes, they did.
Yes, and it's a grenade. Whichever one's the big one whenever they get big, they have a lot more attack, can summon explosives.
I don't know anything about biology, but I don't think you're supposed to have that many eyeballs in your head.
And when they die, be careful, because notice how they're blowing up like that? That can deal damage to you if you're close to them.
Ooh.
Christ.
So
I think the anchovies Virgil wanted were literally just blown out of those things.
That's okay.
I don't want to have to mention that. Oh jeez, this is the swirly world.
Oh god.
So
when
Josh,
you say that
it's
swirly world.
I just noticed all the walls are screaming faces.
Yes, they are.
Oh no! It's not just our pockets that are screaming, it's the entire world.
Dang it, that was my joke. I was gonna have Dante look around and it's like, my god, I'm rich.
By the way, we got our final weapon and it's literally named after our daddy.
Yep, it's the weapon he wielded. And I can now double jump, but only if I wield a certain weapon until later games would make it kind of more standard. Thank you.
Yeah.
Grab this. And then, now that I'm not on a timer, I can now grab this one. However, this one is only... Except this one and the other one are two separate ones, and unfortunately I've waited too long, and at this point in the game I can no longer go back and get that one that was outside.
Unless you replay that level.
Right, you have to go all the way back to the beginning. Again, the game does recommend... Yeah, see, it's all... evil powers.
Scary.
But again, the game encourages its multiple playthroughs. If it that's another thing I would say is that in subsequent playthroughs, if wherever you would have gone a blue orb shard, instead there's now a yellow orb there. So that's how they handle.
By the way, here's something that I don't think they put in Devil May Cry 5, but introducing DMC. Introducing DMC, there's a really interesting thing that they did that I actually love. Every single they're basically hotkey buttons to switch to between weapons. You just
I love that. I love that in DMC.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You just hold down a button and it's that weapon. I love that.
I think it's go ahead.
I don't think they put that in 5. I could be wrong.
I don't know, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
I feel like it'd be kind of weird if they did put it in 5.
But I agree. But I know what you're saying. Yeah, you hold L2 and you automatically using this weapon, so you can swap weapons in the middle of a combo. It's great. I still think the gameplay of that game is worth looking at.
By the way, Steve, did you remember to get us our pizzas?
I thought I did. That was the first one you told me to get.
No, Dante stole those.
The first one. Oh yeah, he did take all of them. I don't know what we're talking. Hype, how's your date been?
I had to go all the way to Puerto Rico for that last one.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
That's why.
Please, Hype, tell us the engaging story of that trip.
The grand adventure.
Well,
All we
before I
know is
delve
that
into that, to answer your question, Logan, my day's been pretty decent. I've been doing a lot of progress on this art project. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. Like, I haven't really felt this motivated or confident in art in a long time, so that's definitely a plus.
That's good.
all thanks to the update from Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Or Marvel.
Oh, devil damn it, that does come out today, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Don't worry.
Well, hey.
The thing is that,
it's free.
My thing is that, like, for me, it came out the exact same day the Spyro Grand Prix came out. So now I have two things to download onto my Switch.
By the way,
There's a lot.
Is that the update with Moon Knight,
Cyclops?
Orpheus?
Oh no, that's the expansion pack. The free update is the one that gives you Cyclops and Colossus and a bunch of free costumes.
Oh, sweet.
Welcome
Actual
to hell.
costumes or palette swaps?
They're actual costumes. They
Oh,
are.
thank God.
Oh,
Yeah,
by the
they
way,
are-
folks, welcome to hell.
Just to let you know, Matt, that the costumes that they have for it are, it's kind of a cheat since it's sort of a palette swap, but not like a minor one, is Symbiote Spider-Man. And the other two are Planet Hulk, and Carol wearing the original Miss Marvel outfit. You know, the black one with the
Oh,
light.
that's actually kind of cool. And now I still want costumes for the other characters instead of palette swaps.
Although they'll get to them eventually. They announced that all the characters are gonna get free costumes eventually.
I want at
Nice.
least 3 costumes per person, though.
That's a lot.
We got 5 in the first Ultimate Alliance.
That's a lot.
And we only have one in Ultimate Alliance too.
Yeah.
Well, hey, how do you think we feel? The Spyro characters in Crash don't get any new costumes.
Yeah, they just get their own thing.
Yeah, but you get Spyro.
Of all things, they remembered Mind of a Mutant. Also, here's my least. This is my least favorite boss in the game. You're just in time, Hype. So we've been fighting this weird goopy thingy. Trish.
I'm totally not tricking you.
No, shush. We have to save Trish. And
I've fallen and I can't get up. By the way,
Oh boy.
by the way, my nightmares are literally trying to kill you.
and my capture card does not like this part. Anyway, so yeah, that's Nightmare. It's a weird goopy thingy, and this is our final boss. And up until this point, he's been kind of a pushover.
Well,
he's no longer a pushover.
Final fight with the nightmare, not the final boss. That's later.
Yeah, this is our final fight with Nightmare, and I'm gonna try and keep this thing lit on as much as I can. But I'm just gonna say this is easily the hardest boss. I would say this is definitely the biggest difficulty.
No, wait. Here's my question, though. Here's my question, though. Are you still absorbed and fight somebody else?
Yes.
Okay.
That can still
You
happen.
can. Yeah, in fact, it will happen
Also,
in a bit.
this is-
But
This is boring. Nightmare's just standing there. He has his own sword. Why doesn't he do a sword fight with Dante?
Because it's literally a giant blob of metal.
he can't do much. He's just like, I wasn't.
Please
I was-
please tell me at least one of you got my reference.
I saw what you're going with. He was talking about Soul Calibur.
Oh.
I also will say, I just now imagine Nightmare talking to Mundus if we start running away, Mundus is like, Nightmare, chase after him. Why aren't you? And Mundus is like, I was designed with weird slimy legs and no arms. I just don't think that this plan was well thought out.
Actually, in hindsight, now that I think about it, we're technically fighting Nightmare, but we also took his sword and we're using it against him.
Anyway, and here's the one thing. Each time each time you fight Nightmare, you have to refight a boss if he
Previous
absorbs
boss.
you.
Now,
But
granted, it is possible. It is very well possible to avoid this, but it's very hard to do.
yeah,
So you
and
may have
also,
to-
And
oh my God, you missed twice in a row. How do you do that?
Yeah.
I
that is
don't know.
weird.
They're not physical until you get close enough to them. Then they turn physical.
You could also just say that you could also just say you just shot them while their jaw was open.
True, and we killed
It
those
went through
head
the head, though.
Sargassos. Alright, let's fight Nello.
Hey, Nilla. I thought you were dead.
But I got better. But yeah, agreeing with James, it is totally possible. I almost did it, and my first time playing this game, I actually managed to kill him without triggering this. But In some cases, it is still recommended to, because the boss usually isn't too hard with...
You'll see why it's recommended to actually fight
if I don't die first.
Fight the inner nightmare.
Also, I will say that apparently, according to the bio that you can read up on on this boss, like whenever Dante's sucked into this hellscape refighting a boss, apparently they label it as Dante reliving his actual nightmares. Like he apparently has nightmares like with the bosses he fights.
Yep.
It's like what?
Phantom is no problem.
And watch what happens when you defeat a boss.
A bunch of his health goes down, and the timer, because that switch on the wall, the switch on these walls hype is, I have to hit them in order to reveal his true form so I can hit him. They stay on longer. It's stuff like that. Yeah, I was gonna say that was like a mad level scream. I never would have expected that one.
Actually, what I was thinking is like when you say reveal his.
Go ahead.
You finish, Steve.
I was about to say when you said reveal his true form, for some reason I just get this idea of like that disgusting shell just kind of like melts away, and instead you just see like Pete with the razor going, "Do you mind?"
Thank you. Oh jeez, also he's gonna start going really crazy with the laser beam to flying on the sand.
Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Logan.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Logan.
Hang on. I'm gonna say, Matt, real quick, this guy's a chump. This guy's so easy.
Nope.
And yes, I said a Matt level scream because that was like the volume and pitch.
Fuck you.
Dope.
But come on. Yeah, no, this guy's actually really easy after you take out the guy. No challenge at all. Let me just... Oh, yeah. And if you can just get on top of his back, then... Wait for it. Okay, move. And then you just whack it all I want. So,
yeah, says the guy. You know, says the guy that literally said earlier, this is like your least favorite boss. Oh, ow, God.
Because then this
that was
happens.
Shocking.
Because then this happens.
Scripted events.
And now you did a Matt level pun. How do you feel?
By the way, big
that was
shock.
hype.
Trish is a traitor.
You fool! You're so easy.
Why didn't you do that earlier?
I was bored.
No, it's like,
Because she
Trish,
likes
why didn't you do that earlier? I mean, you had like all the opportunities to.
Dante would be the person to start smack talking someone like, this is your first time betraying someone, isn't it?
So now you gotta
this is
gotta
also
finish
the-
off Nightmare while also having Trish on your ass.
I was about to say, that was also probably her first time acting. It's like, you're interfering in my master's bloody scheme. Not prepared to die.
It's early Capcom.
Wait.
I give him a pass. But yeah,
Wait.
Oh,
So
geez.
you say that Trish is on our ass. Does that mean that this boss is trash?
Oh my gosh, there you go.
Sure, you
That's
can
what
say
I
that.
did. So Trish actually won't do a lot to you. Basically, if you see a little yellow spark around you, just move.
Gotcha.
But
You know, Trish
Oh,
really
geez,
should have.
no.
Trish really should have done better than to try to fight you while the force field's up, because now she can't even fucking
Do
see
you
you.
have any more vital stars?
nope, you only have one equipped at a time, and I used it before we left the Nello fight. So I'm going to use this and a Devil Star, and I'm going to activate Devil Form so I can have some invincibility and get some health back. But be careful, because some of his forms, Nightmare, can actually suck the Devil trigger gauge out of you.
Oh.
God damn, Nightmare.
Oh, that's bold.
Which gives him his own super powerful attack, so be very careful. Okay, hang on, get me on top of him, Jesus. Okay, now
I
switch
want
to
to ride.
Sparta.
I want to ride on the horsey.
Switch to Sparta, and then...
Where's the saddle on this thing?
I don't know, it'd be very helpful.
Oh,
Okay,
it's one of those bull rides at like a
There we
bar
go.
in Texas.
But then he
What?
has this is his desperation phase. And he has a lot of the damage, and he has a lot of laser beams. And that there, when you see that little sucky thing, he's sucking the devil trigger gauge out of me.
Well, then shoot him.
I'm trying to, but the problem, that's the thing, whenever I shoot him... Okay, hang on, let me just use the holy water and just screw it. I'm sorry, I hate this phase, I hate this boss. Oh, and that almost killed me, because his laser almost clipped me.
When
Oh.
you got each other at the exact same time, and the game just
I
went
would
no.
hate that. So there we go, Nightmare's destroyed, finally, jeez.
For now.
Sorry you had to see that hype.
And Trish, well... Yeah, that just happened.
We
Oh,
do
that's-
fight another form... Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, I love how she just like accidentally got sliced by that laser as he was going down.
No, she didn't.
Caught between a rock and a hard place! Oh, wait, he actually
Done.
saved me.
And they both died.
The end.
Oh, you fools. Nothing can kill Dante that easily.
Yeah,
True.
no.
And yeah, and I was just saying, we do...
Except his sex life.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And or a reboot.
That
Oh,
too.
damn.
So anyway, dust off. But yeah, we do fight another form of nightmare in the sequel, if you consider it that. Anyway.
Dante, why did you save my life?
You look like my mother, okay?
Spoiler for like 10 seconds. And
Because you look like my mother.
okay, now it's no longer a spoiler. You can say it.
You know, what if the final boss in the game ends up looking like your mother? Would you still kill her then?
I don't know actually. Wouldn't that suck if they did like a Code Geass thing where his mother was evil all along?
How many closer, you devil?
Ooh.
You may look like my mother, but you're nowhere close to her. You have no soul. You have the face, but you'll never have her fire.
God, that sounds corny.
You have her lightning though, but not her fire.
That
I understand.
exclusively was inherited by me.
I think what he meant to say was burning passion, but
Yeah, I think it could be a translation there. Oh, hang on.
go to your room.
It's not that. It's like, you know the rules. I have to buy the catering for the next company event.
Right, bitch.
And it better be vegetarian.
God damn it! Now I'm just suddenly thinking back to that one clip that the Fox in Space creator made, where he showed off his interpretation of Wolf's dad.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, that's right. Yeah.
It's like, I'm trying to think of like any particular good quotes. Like the only thing I remember quotes, but the thing I remember the most is the glare that he gives Wolf when he starts talking back to him. That,
oh yeah.
Now you listen, and you listen good. If you want to stay here and avoid that crazy woman mother of yours,
you gotta follow the rules. You do know what rules are, don't you, son?
It's honestly funny to look back on that because he looks like he could probably be that bad abusive dad, but no, he's actually playing it straight. Like,
But that's the thing. Like he's trying to be the responsible.
So apparently
like,
he's
right. You
the
see
heart
that
of
face?
hell.
yeah, we're still in hell.
Yeah, we're fighting our way to Mundus's inner sanctum.
oh, there go the
They're
rest.
actually in this area. I could activate a secret mission where I could unlock. I forget what it's called, but it's like the Bangle of Time or something like that. It allows me to freeze time for a little while.
Yeah.
But I decided to forego it because I realized at this point that because I missed so many blue orb pieces, going through it would mean absolutely
be right
nothing
back.
because I'd end up with no worries. Going through it would mean absolutely nothing because I'd end up with 2 out of 4 like blue orb pieces or whatever, which means nothing. Get rid of these things. Jeez, get rid of these things.
Wait, Dante, I have to touch you!
Yeah, no, these things suck. They drain your health. But again, like I will say, I like this theming, and I definitely can understand that this may have been a little. Is it possible, Matt, for an area like this to be? Is it possible for an area like this to be a little too like not at all subtle for a Resident Evil game?
Yeah, no, this would be
I feel like
overkill.
Resident Evil is not. Because I don't think Resident Evil is all nowadays. I don't think. Oh, geez, don't stand in one place for too long either. But I mean, because I don't think Resident Evil nowadays isn't too subtle. But I feel like back then they still were trying to play it sort of straight at times.
They're kind of subtle at times, yeah.
Resident Evil 6 completely screwed over.
Yeah,
Oh no! 4, 5, and 6 are easily where they were the least subtle, but they've been starting to dial back a bit with more recent games. Even if the grotesque values have been starting to get amped up.
And besides 4 and
That's
5
fine.
actually being good, 6 kind of destroyed it all.
4 and 5 kind of was starting to peter off a bit
Yeah,
around the time you were literally punching boulders and throwing
That's
them.
true,
at things.
but it was still a campy, fun experience, and I like that.
Well, the most I tend to hear about 6 is that it's still a good action game. It's just a bad Resident Evil game.
Oh yeah.
The only thing I remember from 6 is the famous song "Wiggle the mash up the buttons and wiggle the sticks." I'll show that to you later. But geez, die.
It's the other end of the series.
Yeah, kind of. And I'm glad that they're technically not backing down from 6's plot. They're just trying to make it better with 7 onwards,
Pretty
with
much.
Blue Umbrella and all that. And I respect the fact that they're not trying to have another evil company. It's just Umbrella. It's a new form of Umbrella trying to right the wrongs.
But here's the thing: I still think they're kind of evil, but they're evil for the right reasons because they are helping fix their problem that they created. However, it's also helping their profits.
Well, I mean, of course. I mean, don't ever say that they're not self-serving. Like, I know exactly why they're doing this. They're not philanthropists. Just, it makes it. I like that they're not trying to be all like, we're not Umbrella, we're Parasol. A brand new form of company, and they spell Parasol with OUL at the end, like freaking.
Because this one's got soul.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, we have but I don't know. But I'm glad. I like from a character standpoint. I like from a literary like plot device. I like the idea of them trying to own up to their mistakes.
Actually, speaking of which, as of this recording, I'm pretty sure we're going to get more details about it by the time this video is actually uploaded. But apparently, there's a new Resident Evil project that's currently in the works.
It better be
Could it be 3 make?
Wait,
it's.
No, but it better not be another multiplayer game because that never works out for them.
All I know is that right now it's currently going under the project name Resistance.
Oh no, it is, isn't it? Fuck!
Maybe. But what are you talking about? The multiplayer things didn't work. Wasn't 5 like really fun?
No. 5, like, main game multiplayer is fine, especially with 5. That's actually really fun, and pretty much.
I know you and I have to do something. Yeah. I know you and I have to do something with that at some point.
Yes, we definitely do. However,
by the way, are we ever going to get to RE1 sooner or later?
Yeah, we should do the remake soon.
Yeah, we will. We will. It's just, again, I have been having issues with computer shit.
We'll work it out.
But
don't worry. And this is going to open the gate to Mundus.
But no, but here's the thing. I'm talking about they have tried to make their own like multiplayer experience games and all that, and the side games. Those are not good.
Yeah, from what I remember, I think the only ones that they made so far were Umbrella Corps, and I know there would Operation Raccoon City sort of count?
Yeah.
There was that, and I know they sort of tried something with Outbreak, which, I mean, the idea was there, it's just the execution left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, and welcome back, Hype. You're just in time for the end of this part. What are your thoughts on the Resident Evil stuffs?
What Resident Evil stuffs?
Like, if they made a new multiplayer game.
Didn't they already make that?
Yeah, it's shit.
Apparently,
we'll continue this topic more in the finale.
Bye, everybody. Join us in the finale.